What's up, guys? Maniacs here, and welcome back to Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Now, if you guys remember, we went through Wendy, which was Steven's mother's scenario last time, and we saw that the things made like these jet sounds or whatnot. So this light thing was basically sounded like jets, and that's what she thought it was. And then she evaporated, and now we are playing as, I believe, Frank the farmer. No pun intended on that, if there even is a pun of that. Anyway, I'm still enjoying this game a lot. Actually, some of you are kind of enjoying it compared to some of the longer series that I do. It's getting views, either that or it's just me when I'm trying to set the game up or whatnot for uploading and what purposes. But regardless, I'm still going to finish this game. No question about that. I don't know which way I need to go, so I guess I'm going to go see if I can find the light. I don't want to look down there yet because that probably might be the end over there. God damn, this game is super pretty, though. It really is. Like, I really am enjoying this game. It's very calm. It's peaceful. Where's the ball of light? Where's my guide? Where did he go? Mr. Ball. Where'd you go? I kind of need you because you point me in the direction that I need to go to. Man, I forgot how slow you walk in this game. So yeah, it's been like a week since I played this, and it is kind of, okay, sounded like there was bugs everywhere, so it's like, oh, is there like a dead body? That would be terrifying. All of a sudden, there's just like corpses everywhere. Oh, I hear the ball. Where are you, little guy? Is there something over here? I hear it like it's making a memory noise. Ah, there you are. Hey, where am I going? Yeah, well, show me where to go. My little guide. In there? Alright, I got it. I can do that. Think I can manage that. What the fuck? Yeah, let me just go ahead and pull my, motor and stick it on my coffee table. Who does that? There's a memory in here somewhere. Oh, it's above me. Oh, okay. Is there an upstairs? Ah, there is. Okay. Yeah, if you guys can tell, those little firefly things getting pulled, it usually means that there's a memory somewhere. And, wow, this place is a wreck. Ah, it's in here. That looks like a hospital bed.
How's your sister, Frank?
We've not spoken since the funeral.
It was Frank.
I
Cool.
see. Well, listen, I did rather wonder if you might do me a bit of a favor and check in on her, see if she's all right.
Dr. Wade, if they dropped the bomb, there'd be no left but cockroaches and Wendy Boyles.
It's a bit odd, really. There's an old chap, John Coles, regular visitor at Lakeside, went walkabout sometime last night. Now it appears Mrs. Boughton has done the same.
Enid? Well, that'd be clever. They amputated her leg last spring.
Yes, that's the thing. I've also got a surgery full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years.
No.
And I'm not convinced. I just wondered if you might pop by and see her.
Even if I did, do you really think she'd let me in?
Oh, so Frank was Wendy's sister. Or brother.
I'll see her. Leave it to me. Oh, and Frank, call the hospital and get them to collect all this stuff. It's been 8 months.
8 months. I'm guessing since maybe Frank's wife died. So Frank is Wendy's brother, and Wendy is Steven's mother. I believe so. I'm pretty sure that's what the old lady was. She was the old one that I was complaining about in the last part. Because, I don't know, she was kind of stuck up. She's stuck in her, like, old ways, and she, like, expects everybody else to be in the same way. And if you don't, then you're wrong. People like that just bother me. Regardless of their age.
The radio telescope in Tower 6 is burned out. The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale. It's like mathematics is bending along with the light. Everything is bathed in a strange glow. My face is still numb from the burn.
From the what? Did she get burned? Aw, Kate, what did you do? I can't wait. Like, I'm guessing this game is probably all going to come to a conclusion. Like, we're going to find some alternate way to get to the telescope. Or not the telescope, but get to the observatory. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. And, eventually, maybe we're either going to meet up with Kate or we're going to watch Kate vanish. I guarantee that's probably how the game's going to end. In some manner of speaking. And then I'm going to vanish, or I don't really know. Oh, cool. There's a windmill over there. That's a pretty cool picture right there. Thumbnail. Probably not. I hear another radio there. It's right up there. Cool. So I have to say, the only thing that this game is missing is sprinting, in my opinion. I'm still enjoying the story so far. Like, I mean, even this is super slow. I mean, it makes realistic. You're not going to sprint up a ladder, but...
I hung up on Stephen. He doesn't understand. Even if he were here to experience it directly, I'm still not sure he would. There has to be a way of consolidating, of offering reciprocal amplification to this signal.
So match its signal and maybe see if there's a way to communicate with it? Is that what she was going with? I mean, that makes sense. If you've got this whatever light thing that's somehow bending the very fabric and like form of mathematics, which I'm not really obviously I'm not a scientist. I'm nothing like that. I don't take myself as a smart person, but mathematics is always just set with numbers and everything like that. And usually numbers don't lie. Like if anybody's watched a terrible B-rated like sci-fi movie, the scientists will always make a joke or always make a connection like, oh, the numbers don't lie, the numbers are always correct, which is true. I mean, you can't really bend numbers. They basically stay the same in any way, shape, or form that you deal with them. But when you got something that's actually breaking the very fabric and foundation of scientific discovery, that's pretty fucked up. And understandable, especially when it makes people just vanish out of thin air into like fireflies and they vanish off into the sky. It's nice, kind of spooky over here. Well, I mean, it's darker, I should say. It's not as bright as over there. This game does have quite the day and night cycle, I will admit that. Is there anything up here in the stables? No. I'm guessing those are all dead cows. But there's a thing, a memory over here. I see you, Mr. Memory. What do you got for me?
You never mentioned anything about them sickening yesterday.
I checked them last night on the way back, and they were fine. I woke up this morning, and the whole lot had gone. Tell me, Charlie, have you heard any birds today?
Well, I've not really been paying any attention.
That sister of mine reckons they're dropping out the sky all round the Wrekin.
Well, yeah, they're all over the ground.
Reckons there's sick folk all over the village.
Meg said not to bother trying to get deliveries out. Set the quarantine in the whole valley. I reckon it's best we just sit it out. It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right.
Yeah, right. I am sorry about your cows, Frank. But when things settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for this sort of thing.
You want to listen to the radio more? Things don't seem like they're settling down at all. I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
Yeah, that's really bad. That's like thousands of dollars worth of farm animals. Cows are not cheap, especially to raise them. And if that's basically how you make your livelihood and make your life, that sucks. To literally wake up the next morning and see basically like a half, like I guarantee he probably sells cows, or it doesn't sell cows, but well, maybe he does, but he probably sells milk and produces milk and stuff like that. So between the milk and his wheat, that's basically how this guy makes his living. You take half of that away and it looks like this wheat is either growing or it's dead. I can't tell. That's fucked. I would be pissed. Just like if somebody woke up the next day and all their horses were dead in their barn. Same type of scenario.
Miss Graham.
Oh.
Morning, Frank.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates have failed. I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless now. Can I borrow the ladder?
No one said you were useless. Reese?
Hi, Frank.
Fetch Graham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful. I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
So I was probably supposed to come over here first, but this game does have quite a bit of backtracking back and forth to get the whole story. Yeah, I know, Mr. Ball. Where are you taking me now? In order to... what's the word I'm looking for? Get everything. I want to make sure that I get to every location. And I was probably supposed to come up here first, but then there was also the house and whatnot, and this thing is kind of... I mean, it does tell you the path, or it does show you the way that you should go, but it also does do it in a wonky way in the sense that it more or less goes for the direct path, and I would like to get as much information out of this game as I can, because it's pretty goddamn cool. Oh, I love the scrap pile over here, by the way. That looks real good. You got an old toilet, a door. That's good. Whoa.
Where were you?
Jeez, what the bloody hell are you doing?
What are you up to?
Get out of my way. This is important.
You've been with Lizzie. You mess with her, I'll knock your bloody block off,
I
son.
need to track the pattern. It's critical.
What are you talking about, Stephen? People are sick. Birds are dying. My cows are dead. Where's
Oh.
Kate?
Still up at the tower for all I know. I could recalibrate the radial coordinates on the primary oscillators. If that holds up,
Stephen, where's Kate? What's going on?
just keep out of my way.
Okay, and now it was following Steven. So is that ball Steven? No idea. I always assumed that this game was going to end where I was going to get through Frank and then probably pick up with Steven, and then Steven is going to be the last person, and that's going to take me to the observatory. That's what I kind of assumed. But the ball was going the other direction, and that one was definitely after the memory in the barn down there. I don't know. This game's direction is a little wonky, because of the sense that if you're somebody like me who's trying to get the full story and get everything out of it, it doesn't give you a set path, which does kind of frustrate. Is that a phone that I just heard? I do hear a phone. What the hell's up here? Is this the way that I'm supposed to go? Yeah, there's a phone up here. I can't get over this. I can't get over there, though. Huh. That sucks. There's a phone ringing up there and I can't get to it. Maybe I go to it later? I don't know. But it doesn't look like there's another path or anything like that to get up there. That sucks. God damn, this game's optimization, like the frame rate right now is just toilet. Kind of annoying when the game does that. Because not only does it lag the game, it lags my webcam. Which is fucking annoying. Only a few games do that, unfortunately. But it's just the optimization for this game. That's what happens when you port a game from a console.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
Give it another go.
Nope, she's dead.
I only just put petrol in it as well. Robert's taken the other car into town. I wish he'd get back. He promised me that he'd be back this morning.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
What's going on, Lizzie?
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again, aren't you? You two can't keep pithering on like this. If Robert hasn't already worked it out, he soon will.
Oh, not if he carries on drinking the way he is. Shit. Pardon my French, but bloody shitting thing. Why won't it start?
Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Bloody shitting thing. Never heard that one before. It's always funny to play a game that doesn't have, that's, you know, British, I guess you could say. So I already went to that barn, because that's the one that I went to after, no it's not actually, that's a different barn. Okay, calm down game, you're alright, Jesus Christ. I guess I'll climb over and head over to that barn. The ball does tend to take you in the right direction though, which is nice. This music is fucking awesome. The game is pretty. What I was talking about before is this game's optimization is really bad for PC because the PC doesn't have any frame rate limits, whereas the PS4, which is where this... Oh, wow, that car got fucked up. Oh, there's a radio.
Got the telescope up and running again, but the pattern has burnt itself onto the lens. It's soaking up light and radiation, but not routing it anywhere, so I can only guess that it's using it as an energy source in its attempts to communicate.
Yeah, by stealing people?
It needs more power. I wonder if I could boost the reception by using multiple towers.
Yeah, give it more power. That's good. Because those observatories probably take a shitload of power to run. I'm sure that's just what it wants. But this game was originally made for the PS4, which the PS4 only has a frame rate lock of 60 as the maximum. And I don't even think this game ran at 60 on the PS4. So when you put it on a PC where it has the frame rate limit, it tends to stutter a bit.
Frank! Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Has he got a gun?
Bastard, I know what
Yeah, he
you
does.
Where's Lizzie? Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them. Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's not just the valley, it's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it! Jesus!
You take one step closer, I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
Wow.
All right, I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
I love how the ball's just chilling. Where am I going, Mr. Ball? Following you now. Because I have no idea where I'm going at this point. I'm curious. That ball is hopefully going to get explained. Because it has memories. If you guys can listen to it. It's very quiet, but it has voices and talking and stuff like that. I'm a coming. Relax. Jesus Christ. Stop yelling at me. I think it's going to take me over by the water now, because that's the one area that I missed. Because I'm guessing that I'm going to have to go up there, because there's a road up there that'll probably take me to the windmill, and I'm guessing that might be where the game, this chapter ends, is up by the windmill. But there's actually something up there, and the ball is gone. So I'm going to actually go up here real quick, because I think this might be able to let me loop around to go to the other side, and then I'm guessing the game will probably end. God, this is like something out of fucking Lord of the Rings right here. Isn't that what this looks like? This is like total Lord of the Rings. Oh, look at the pretty blue flowers. Are these lilacs? No, lilacs are purple. I don't know what the blue ones are. Only reason I know that is because my mom plants a lot. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Mother's Day. Hopefully you guys got, well, in America, hopefully you guys got something for your moms. That's always a good thing. Oh, that's a stone house. Usually stone house means end. Probably isn't something I want to do yet. I'm curious how Frank, the old man's gonna go, though. Oh, there's an Overwatch. Just got it.
Wade called me in about 6 weeks after, once he thought I could cope with knowing. Can I ever repay you for what you did?
She was a good woman, Frank.
The best.
You should come back to church. Back to the community. You're missed.
I hate him, Father. I can't get down on my knees and pretend otherwise. And I don't understand why you don't hate him too.
I try my hardest not to, Frank. Goes against the job description somewhat. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. The conviction of things not seen. We have to trust him, even when his methods are hidden from view. Maybe see you on Sunday.
So Jeremy, if you guys don't remember, Jeremy is the... Hey, Ball, how'd you get over here so fast? Jeremy is the priest for the town. So what it sounds like is Frank lost his wife, probably to some type of sickness that they couldn't do anything about, maybe cancer or something like that. Because it sounds like it was pretty sudden that it happened. And then now he hates everything. Okay, the ball went through the ground there for a second. Which is understandable. I mean, that's completely understandable. When you lose the loved one to something that you don't understand, or something that came on so fast that you couldn't do anything about it, yeah, that really sucks. I understand. There's a memory over here. Ah, there it is. Who's this?
Breaker 9.
Oh.
On 9. This is Lost Cowboy looking for anyone out there. Hello? Breaker 19. Breaker Traveling Sherlock. Charlie, you out there? Over.
My
Hello?
family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff.
No.
Don't you lecture me about
No.
sacrifice, you spineless little shit.
Stupid bastards!
If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell
Where
them
did
to do it. You've got to do it now.
Okay, that was weird. What was he talking about? Are those ducks? Nope. Alright, Mr. Ball of Light, where are you taking me now? I'm guessing you're I hear that. The siren's going off. That is a siren warning. Alright guys, and I'm back. So, the siren is actually coming from the top of that windmill, and now that I notice it, it's not spinning at all. So, I'm guessing I have to go up there, because I'm guessing that's where we're going to end up with Frank. He's probably the one that went up there and started the alarm, because if you guys can see, that thing on the back, that is the siren, which makes sense, because it's probably one of the highest points in the entire valley. So it will give everybody ample warning if something was going wrong. Now, if anybody doesn't know what those sirens were for, they were for bombing raids and stuff like that. I don't remember when this game is actually supposed to be taking place. I think it's... Christ, I don't remember. But anyway, not only did they use the windmills to produce, like, flour and stuff like that, but they used them as warnings and stuff because they were, like I said, the highest point in the valley, so they could stretch pretty much everywhere. But especially the older ones, they were just crank things, too. I have no idea how they produced the siren and everything like that. I always thought it was cool. This one is probably an automated one. But a lot of them, you had to crank it like an analog-type thing, which is cool. In the sense that, I don't know. Yeah, actually, it is one of the crank ones. Look at that. Holy shit. Yep.
My name is Frank Jacob Appleton. And if you're listening to this, then maybe Stephen was right. And by sending the planes, he stopped it all getting worse. It's a beautiful morning. I wasn't there when Mary died. I was too scared. So I went to the pub instead. What will be, Frank, she said. And I just want you to face it with me. And I didn't. But I will now. I will face it with you now, Mary. They're coming.
They drop bombs? Holy shit, the ending of these people's chapters is fucking awesome. This is so cool. So Frank, the old man, lost his wife, Mary, but instead of being with her when she was dying on her bed, he went and basically got himself hammered because he couldn't face the fact that his wife was dying. So when he came home, his wife was gone, and he never forgave himself for that, which is something that unfortunately a lot of people do, which is not cool. Oh my god, these transitions between people, they do take forever because I'm walking so goddamn slow. But they are very cool. I mean, look at this. The music stopped, though. And I'm walking slower than I usually do. I guess it's a good thing that I don't have any German fans, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to watch this video. Unfortunately. I've said it in the past, but I think every episode that I've uploaded for this game has always got... Oh, wow, that thing's darker. Lizzie? That thing looks much... That thing doesn't look as complete as it was before. It looks a little distraught, actually. You guys notice it's moving a little faster, and it has a little ball that's trailing behind it. I don't even know where the observatory is. Oh, it's raining. Lakeside Holiday Camp. There's a memory here.
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on?
It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out. And everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. But then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I'd be looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
This is a little
I
kid.
don't know, Rachel.
It's not something to say to a little kid.
I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Probably not.
Go on.
There's a phone ringing. Somewhere. Inside this place, I guess. Sucks I couldn't get that other one. Wow, I hear emergency measures broadcast. Alright, so this is the post office. Yeah. Alright, so this is a good place to stop. Next time we'll figure out what's going on with that phone. We'll see what's happening. I'm still really loving this game. I don't know how many more big characters that we're actually going to get. I think we've kind of gone through everybody. So Lizzie, I think, might be the last one, and she's probably going to end up moving us on to Steven, I'm guessing. And then I don't even know if we're going to play as Kate or not. I don't know if we're going to play as Steven and go to Kate, or if we're going to play as Kate in the end. I have no idea. Still looking forward to playing it. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this game. I apologize for some areas getting a little lost or whatnot and backtracking, but I want to make sure that I get everything in this game because that's really what it is. It's more about the story and everything like that. So, that's all the time I got for you today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check out the annotations. They're going to spawn right here for more videos that I've done, and I'll see you guys next time. Maniacs out. I still got my sniper rifle. Where are you, bitch? I saw you. Try not to get hit by a train. Somebody got fucked by a train. Like, hardcore. Wow.